Good morning, Fox Cubs. Happy Friday. All right, so we have some guests, so can we welcome them? Thank you guys for joining us. We're excited that you're all here. We have a lot to celebrate today because you guys are worth celebrating. So let's get started. Who's ready to shine today? Who's respectful, kind, and true? Who takes care of the earth so green? Who's responsible every day? Who's all in together? Great job, guys. All right, so let's keep it going. That was like an echo here. All right, I have two friends. Thank you. I couldn't remember what was next. I have two friends joining me up on the stage today. Give it up for Riley and Rashad. They are going to walk us through our morning news.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today for lunch we have cookie kindle and hot dogs. The weather today is cloudy with some rain and 81 degrees. Video call in American B. A USB.
Rashad brought his own book today. Give it up for Rashad and Riley. I got another joke for you. Thanks to Miss Gibson, who's loaded me up. What is a tree's favorite drink? A root beer. Okay, so we have the student council. Listen up. Clap once if you can hear me. Twice if you can hear me. We got a lot to go through. 5th and 4th grade. We are starting something very exciting at Dutch Fork. We are starting our very own student council. What that means is that we are selecting, and you will get to vote on representatives from the student body to help us make decisions like what kind of event should we have for $10? Like what should we do to make our school better? How do we take care of our earth? How do we preserve everything? So I wanted to plant that seed because we want you to help us out. So we're looking for leaders who are ready, responsible, and what? Yes. So we're going to start with 5th grade. More information to come. After we get 5th grade started, we may move on down to 4th. And big shout out to Ms. Zasowski, who's going to be leading that. Yes. And with Bedman and everything. So we are excited to get that going. More information to come, okay? All right. We have a couple Fox family members that are new, and I want to at least point you in their direction. We have a brand new resident scientist here, but you might remember his face because he's been here quite a bit helping out. It's Mr. Schnabel. We also welcome. You can be better than that. Welcome. Also, is Miss Entwistle here? No, look back there, guys. Miss Entwistle is our new Spanish teacher. So welcome. She will be starting next week, but we are also going to have Miss Espinoza for a little bit longer, okay? So thank you so much. We are glad to have you as part of our family, both of you. All right, Spirit Stick. If I could get two friends, bring that Spirit Stick up on the stage. There we come. Miss Bowles' class won last week. We got two friends coming up. While they're coming up, let's give them a round of applause for earning the Spirit Stick last week. I have to tell you something. There has been a class that has consistently cheered for each other, with their whole heart. Like, goodness gracious, we are celebrating. That's okay, we don't need that. I got it up here. Are you listening? So this Spirit Stick, this week it goes to a second grade class. And if we could get a drum roll, please, it's going to go to Miss Gibson class! So come on, brother, grab that Spirit Stick. That could be the two of you run around that Spirit Stick. Great job here, showing how to go keep up, celebrating each other. Okay, just a little reminder about this. Some of you are betraying me slightly by wanting me to dress up like a clown. That's okay. I'll get past it. But I do think that this Odom will be a really great time. One. If you want to vote, bring those pennies, drop them in the buckets. You can find pennies in the playground, you can find them in the car cushions, I bet. You can find some spare change. You have all the way until October 24th. Okay? So that's a long way away. The buckets are in the library and in the office. Got it? Got it. All right. Coach Cooper, give it up. Hi, everybody. Alright, so not next week, but the week after, so in 2 weeks, I'm going to invite your parents and family and loved ones at home to come join us in PE and play games with us. So what I need you guys to do is to make sure to tell them when you have PE class and what should they wear on their feet when they come to PE class. Okay, good. And then one more thing to tell you. All right, walk to school day is coming up that same week, but it's going to be Wednesday morning. We're going to meet at 7 o'clock over in the parking lot that's down the street by the laundromat. And we're going to meet there and we're going to walk to school together as a group to promote walking, using cars less so that we don't pollute the air, all the different things, okay? If you want to join us that morning, let your parents know or your family members know, and one person has to be with you, an adult has to be with you to walk, okay? And then once you get to school, you'll go into class. All right. Hopefully we have a big group this year, so we'll see you then, okay? Thank you so much, Coach Cooper. And now we're back to Dr. Myers.
Good morning, Touch Board. All right, we're going to start with our Fluency Students of the Week. These friends have stood out with working with their math facts and are getting a Marble Slab ice cream coupon. If I call your name, stand up. In kindergarten, we have Cooper and Miss Falco's class. In first grade, we have Camden and Miss Lambert's class. In second grade, we have Emily and Miss Mead's class. In third grade, we have Braylon and Miss Daniel's class. In fourth grade, we have Sawyer and Miss Price's class. In fifth grade, we have Demonte and Miss Nolan's class. And the book trophy this week goes to a first grade class. It is Miss Anderson. We're bringing it to you. Yeah, come on down and get it. Okay. Oh, Miss McAfee's class. Okay. And now for our ELA stars of the week. In kindergarten, we have Wade in Miss Dossie's class. In first grade, Nair in Miss Lambert's class. In second grade, Katie in Miss Reeves' class. In third grade, Kaden in Miss Daniel's class. In fourth grade, Timothy in Miss Davis's class. And in fifth grade, Macy in Miss Grace's class. Congratulations. Security. And our class of the week for the Star Trophy is in second grade. It is Miss Reed's class!
All right, great job, everyone. Let's give it up for Mr. Lever.
All right, to start, last week, these classes had perfect attendance. So I'm not going to go through these because I have lots of things to do here. So can I just get a round of applause for all of our class directors? You're going to get a golden $10 from Ms. Page, so expect that. Congratulations, good job to y'all. All right, we have some positive referrals. We have a little bit more than some. So my goal for y'all is always to have more positive referrals than those things. And we do! We do! Yes! Well, we have 27 positive office referrals. However, 3, 2, 1. Everyone in 3, 2, 1. However, we wouldn't have 27 of these if it weren't for the teachers that are referring you to. So let me hear it for your teachers that are taking the time to recognize you and celebrate you. Thank you, teachers. Last week I said teachers have about 95,000 things to do in a day. This is 95,001 things to do in a day because they're sending these referrals over. So without further ado, let's get started with the first student. This is a double alert, which means they have 2. This is a student from Miss Britt's class. Let's hear it for Macy. Loves football and giving her best effort during math. She has persevered when faced with new skills and concepts. She asks questions for clarity when she doesn't understand. Is always willing to help her fellow classmate when she has mastered a skill. Keep up the hard work, but hold your applause because there's one more for Macy. Hold on. This is from Ms. Page. Macy is working hard on being respectful and responsible. She is learning to use her words and take a breath instead of reacting. I'm so proud of Macy's growth and how far she has come. Keep up the great work and continue to show the Fox Tough way. Let's hear it from Macy. Next student is from Miss Davidson's class. Let's hear it for Savannah. Savannah has such a sweet spirit and is always willing to help others. Each week during computer class, Savannah is eager to assist a classmate. She's always pleasant and respectful to everyone. Yes, Savannah. Savannah is a wonderful friend to her peers, and she sets a great example of what it means to be a good digital citizen and regular citizen. Thank you, Savannah, for shining so bright in our school. Let's hear it for Savannah. Next student from Miss McCombus's class. Let's hear it for Brooklyn. Brooklyn is such a sweet and loving 4K student. Every time I see her in the hallway, she's doing exactly what she's supposed to. She's always walking quietly, showing respect, and being a great example to her friends. She is being an amazing Fox Tough. Way to go, Brooklyn. We're so proud of you. Let's hear it for Brooklyn. Next student is from Miss Osowski's class. Let's hear it for John. This week, John has subtly helped clean up the classroom at the end of the day, and he doesn't do it to get recognized, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know that I noticed. But I do, and I so appreciate the help. Thank you, John. Let's hear it for John. Sorry, John. Next student is from Miss Bowles' class. Let's hear it for Zoe. Every day, Zoe has to show young and amazing things her friends are doing. If they are Fox stars or mastered a new skill. Her love for others is what. Oh yeah, I gotta reread this, y'all. Her love for others is what we should all be striving for. Her love for others is what we should all be striving for. Let's hear it for Zoe. Next student is from Miss Ibarra's class. Let's hear it for Cadence. Cadence, you are truly an amazing and valued member of our classroom. Your kindness and initiative to help others, even before being asked, shows wonderful leadership and care. As soon as she notices someone needs help, she is the first to jump up and help them. Keep being the helpful and thoughtful person you are. Our class is lucky to have you. Let's hear it for Cadence. Next student is from Miss Price's class. Let's hear it for Landon. Landon is a complete person learning both inside and outside of school. I love hearing about the hard work he's persevering through as a fourth grade learner. Anytime I get a moment to talk to him, he's always able to tell me what he is doing to be successful. Great job, folks, seeing growing to your full potential. Let's hear it for Landon. Next student is from Miss Reeves' class. Let's hear it for Owen. Owen takes ownership of learning in every subject. He works hard to always learn more and challenge himself. I love working alongside him to find extension activities and enjoy hearing him share his thinking. Keep growing, Owen. Let's hear it for Owen. Next student is from Miss Reeves' class. Let's hear it for Oakley. Oakley is a ray of sunshine. Every time I see her pass her in the hallway, she gives me a smile and thumbs up to show that she is following third grade expectations, and she's in second grade. That means she's looking ahead.
Come on up, Oakley, here's you, baby.
I'm so sorry. She is on Mr. Wallace's. Written by Miss Reeves, my apologies. I miss her bubbly personality, but love watching her grow and take on new learning as a third grader. Keep it up. Let's hear it for Oakley. Double check I got this right. Second guessing myself. All right, this student is actually in Miss Reeves' class. Let's hear it for Keaton. Keaton has taken on a growth mindset by trying things that are hard. This week he came back to book club ready to read a book aloud to me. And math club he is crushing his fluency facts and persevering to learn new things. Let's hear it for Keaton. Next student is also from Miss Reeves' class. Let's hear it for Zeke. Zeke is such a positive light. Everyone who comes into the classroom smiling and asks, Miss Reeves, did you have a good sleep? Are you ready for a happy day? I love his positivity and the way he genuinely cares about others. Let's hear it for Zeke. Next student is from Miss Britt's class. Let's hear it for Anthony. Anthony is a Dreambox star and always willing to help other students when they face a challenging part with a Dreambox lesson. He does not just give the answer, but asks questions and explains the steps in a way that helps others master the skill. Great job, Anthony. Keep up the good work. Let's hear it for Anthony. Next student is from Miss Ibarra's class. Let's hear it for Cadence C. Cadence is the perfect example of someone who is very responsible and respectful. She takes her classroom job very seriously and always gets straight to work when given an assignment. She is always doing her best and has even asked how she can improve her grades. Great go, Cadence. She consistently follows expectations, and I know I can always count on her to do what is right. Keep up the great work, Cadence. Let's hear it for Cadence. Next student is from Miss Ibarra's class. Let's hear it for Jaden. Jaden has been consistently doing an excellent job following classroom expectations. He has thoughtfully chosen a positive and supportive group to work with, which is helping him grow as a learner. Jaden stays very focused on his learning and demonstrates a strong commitment to his work. Truly proud of the dedication and progress. Let's hear it for Jaden. Next student is in Miss Mahoney's class. Let's hear it for Luna. Luna consistently demonstrates excellent behavior and is a role model for her peers. Luna always makes positive choices and follows our social contract. She shows kindness and respect to everyone around her. She has a great attitude about learning and always does the right thing to make our school a better place. Let's hear it for Luna. Next student is from Miss Chapel's class. Let's hear it for Ava. Ava has the Tina's been a wonderful classroom helper since the beginning of the year. She takes the initiative to help her friends without prompting or asking. She's a natural leader, and I know I can always count on her to help her friends and me. Let's hear it for Ava. Next student from the Spelman class, let's hear it for Emma. Emma is always here to come to the class to learn what she needs. She as well being a good visual citizen when online and always willing to help others. Emma has a positive attitude and is always smiling and greets me with a big hug each week. Let's hear it for Emma. Next student from this great class, let's hear it for Evie. Evie is a great role model for her peers. She's a first-time listener and she will ask questions to clarify if needed. She always gives the best effort. Let's hear it for Evie. Next student is from Miss Niece's class. Let's hear it for Amari. Amari arrives at school each day ready to learn. He is attentive during our lessons and is always eager to learn more. Maury is a kind friend to all and is always willing to help his teachers and peers. Definitely exhibits the Fox Stuff way by being ready, responsible, and respectful. Let's hear it for Maury. Next student from the South class, let's hear it for Skylar. Skylar's on the phone beyond showing the Fox Stuff way. She helps friends when they feel frustrated and sad. She's always willing to help with the classroom, showing initiative and responsibility. She encourages others by reminding them that it's okay to make mistakes and to just try your best and don't give up. Wait, no, Howard. She's excited to learn. I'm so proud of how she is growing into a leader. Let's hear it for Skylar. Next student from Ms. Waller's class, let's hear it for Maya. Maya does a great job explaining the Fox Club way. I can count on her to do the right thing even when nobody is looking. Way to go, Maya. She is always respectful to her classmates and her teachers. Maya is a joy to teach and always eager to learn. Let's hear it for Maya. Next student is from Ms. Talbot's class. Let's hear it for Will. Will is becoming an awesome author and illustrator. We are completing our 6-week unit which focuses on narrative writing, and Will has been a role model for adding detail and telling a story across several pages. He's been able to share his writing several times with his peers so they have a mentor text created by a classmate. So proud of Will and how hard he is working. Let's hear it for Will. Next student is from Ms. Tabo's class. It's Jada. Jada has been such a kind friend to her classmate over and over again. She waits on this friend each morning to help with our morning routine. She waits to dance and play with his friend. What a great way to show empathy, kindness, and the Fox Stuff way. Let's hear it for Jada. Next year is from Ms. McCollum's class. Let's hear it for Juliana. Juliana is an enthusiastic and eager learner. She puts forth effort, stays on task, and is respectful to others. She has been utilizing critical thinking skills while reading and answering questions. Let's hear it for Juliana. Next student is also from Ms. Price's class. Let's hear it for Sawyer. Sawyer is a star student of the week. He is a conscientious worker who does his best on every assignment. Whenever anyone has questions about progress learning, I always know Sawyer will be willing to help them find the correct assignment. His friendly and easygoing personality makes him a friend to just about everyone he meets. Let's hear it for Sawyer. Is in Miss Reed's class. Let's hear it for Zoe. Zoe is a very leading and positive role model for all Fox Cubs. She gives her best to everything she does, is always smiling, and works hard at school so that she can work hard at cheer practice after school. She makes your day better just by being in the classroom. Let's hear it for Zoe. We hear a loud cheer for all of our students. Bring it back in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Fox Cubs. So we need to quickly go over our PBIS winners for this week. If I call your name, if you see your name up here, you come and you pick up your prize from right down front, okay? All right, first we have our new perfect keychains. We got Zuri S in Miss Dawson's class, Aaliyah in Miss Wallace's class, Eliana in Miss McCombs' class, Chloe L in Miss Wallace's class, and Harper in Miss Vogel's class. Congratulations. Then we have our sparkle bracelets. Get one, yes. All right, now we have our sparkle bracelets, our sequin bracelets. We got Zion in Miss Martin's class, Jordan in Miss McCombs' class, Drew in Miss McCombs' class, Chloe in Miss Davidson's class, and Cadence in Miss McCombs' class. Congratulations. Our water bottles, 2 perfect water bottles. We have Daria in Miss Dawsey's class, Cooper in Miss Vogel's class, Savannah M in Miss Nolan's class, Nova in Miss McCombs' class, and Aaliyah in Miss Wallace's class. And lastly, we have our Panda Pops. We have Kai in Miss Wallace's class, Philip in Miss McCombs' class, Paris in Miss McCombs' class, Jackson in Miss Dawsey's class, Theo in Miss McCombs' class. I'll get it. I'll make sure they get it. I'll make sure they get it. All right, friends. This next week, the next week, teachers, it's for you. So listen up, be ready. I'll send it out to you what we're looking for. Your admin team will be handing out $10 for teachers for this next week, okay? All right, friends.
All right, thank you. Let's give it up to Ms. Beckman, and thank you guys for your patience.
Good morning, Fox Staff. We have some very special people to celebrate. These are our Fox-tastic celebrities from 4K, 5K, and first grade who have been leading the way with being very, very ready and responsible for the month of September. So we're going to start with our first graders from Miss Bowles' class, Elijah. From Ms. Labor's class, Serenity. From Ms. Lawler's class, Maya, come on down. Ms. McAfee has picked Tiara from her class to represent. And Ms. Tappel named Factor. Our 5K students from Ms. Mahoney's class, we have Grayson. And Mrs. Niece named Easton as the ready and responsible. Miss Bobo's student is Daxton. From Miss Johnson's class, we have Uriah. And our youngest ready and responsible friends from Miss Martin's class is Cash. And from Miss McCombs' class, we have Paris. Let's give it up for these friends who are leading the way as our youngest Fox-tastic celebrities today. Y'all can have a seat, just follow along. We can sit right behind Miss Tilly on this area. We have been working ready, responsible, respectful, and mindful. We always start our mindful moment with a big, deep inhale up. And let that out. We have been working on building a mindful movement pattern, and today is our last piece of that. So if you recall from previous weeks, we have been doing some upper body movement to remind us that we can reset using movement. So if you will turn your head to the right and to the left, look up, look down. We talked about that string that kind of runs up your back, so set your shoulders up over your hips and pull that string up through your head. And now let it go. One more time, bring that string up through your head. And let it go. And now we're going to add
crossing the midline of your body, which kind of mixes your brain up and gets it a little ready for thinking. Think to do this. So take your right hand and touch your left shoulder and put it in your lap. Take your left hand, touch the other shoulder and put it in your lap silently. It's nice soft. Touch your ear with the opposite finger. Touch your other ear with the opposite finger. And we're going to put that all together. So take a deep breath. Look right. Look left. Look up. Look down. Get that straighten of your spine. And let it go. Just tap the right shoulder. The other shoulder. Touch your ear. Opposite ear. Take a deep breath one last time. And who's ready to learn today? You are.
Alright, class, listen up. I want you to work hard for a whole nother week. We will be back here to celebrate you maybe next week. Thank you, teachers, for your patience, and have a great day.